Welcome to Cultivating Contentment. This is week 5, day 1 of our study, and this week's topic is the verdict. Our verse for the week is, "How long must I put up with this wicked community and its complaints about me?" This is found in Numbers 14, the first part of verse 27. You might need to read a little bit around it just to see who the wicked community is that they're talking about and who they're complaining about. So I want to give you a question, pose a question before we start our study. So if your food fell from heaven like manna and you could gather up as much as you wanted every single day, but it has to be the same kind of food every single day, what kind of food would you want? So I'm going to give you a few seconds here to think about that before we move on. All right, so I look forward to seeing what kind of food you would want to fall like manna. So let's go ahead and recap here. Where are people with a restless soul, unable to find true contentment until we see our Savior face to face? Many of us chose to face these twinges of discontent with an irritability that sharpens our tongues. So we complain. We all agree that complaining doesn't serve any good purpose. When we vent our frustrations to those around us, it sours their attitudes. It breeds the urge to complain in others. It's a thoughtless habit that we often pass along to our families. This is all very reasonable, common sense, really. But wait, stop, hit the brakes, hold that thought. We have not yet addressed one vital perspective. Consider for a moment, what does God think about our complaining tongues? So our questions this week are going to try to guide us through to answer that question about what does God think about it when we complain. So question 1 this day, the first day, the best place to start for this consideration is in the desert. When Moses led the Israelites out of Egypt, he had no idea what a long and bumpy ride was ahead of him. Even with miraculous intervention, the people found reasons to murmur. What kinds of things did they complain about in Numbers 21:5? And our second question, it says question 1. It's really question 2. Moses got the brunt of all the people's complaints, but who were the Israelites really complaining about? Read Exodus 16:7 to find out. And again, you might need to read a little bit more of Exodus just to get a better understanding of who they were really complaining about. So I look forward to your comments. I hope you all had a nice Mother's Day yesterday, and so I look forward to what you post, and I will be back tomorrow to pose a couple more questions to try to help us answer that question about what does God think about our complaining. So as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Blessings to you.